Okay, I posted one other video, and if you're a do-it-yourselfer and have some decent skills, I'm okay at body work. I'm nothing to write home about. But if you want to try the Hood Fender vent, if you want to try something like that, I've got a GTS and I needed more downforce for the front of the car. You can actually buy that piece, the plastic version, through mopargiant.com or moparpartsgiant.com. And here are the part numbers. It's actually called Bezel Hood, and you can have both of these things, the plastic version delivered to your house for probably about $100. That's what I did. And what I did when I got the bezels, I cut out an inner template to use for the hole, and then I called Todd, guy with an ACR Extreme, and we went over some measurements to get me started. And the way it works is the numbers that I wrote down here, and you can, like I said, you can use all these numbers if you want. You can even, if you want a template, I need to get some more construction paper. You know, I ain't gonna charge you $500. Send me $50 for postage and handling, and I'll send you a template with some measurements and all that other good stuff, and you can do what you want to with it. But here's the basic measurements. I measured from the center of this corner to here, and that's 39.5. Okay, it's 38.5 from the center of this to the corner, and it's 38.5 from the center of this circle to there. It is 2.5 inches. This edge right here is 2.5 inches from the bottom of this. So you just lay your tape over. It's 2.5 inches. Using a 90-degree angle from this little crease right here. Okay, you can't really see it that much because of the green tape. But from here to the center of the circle was 5 inches. From 90-degree from the crease to here was 4.75. And 90 degrees from here to there was 5.5. From this point to the center of this was 8.5. From the center of this to the center of that was 7.75. And the center of this circle to right there was 9.25. And the first one I did turned out fairly well. It's still awfully dirty. It's still, you know, but like I said, that's the first version I did. Not too bad. Cutting the fiberglass out of the inside of it, quite frankly, was the hardest part. Yeah, there's all the parts and stuff you'll need. I already went over that in the other video. But if you wanna do this and have some decent skills and have a few tools here and there, if you want to try it, it's not that big a deal. The dust does kind of go everywhere. I highly recommend that you wear a mask and eye protection. But it wasn't that bad. I spent about a day. Like I said, I'm still learning this, so I spent really took my time and spent about a day on it, sanded it and things of that nature. So what I recommend is, even with these dimensions, I recommend that you cut about a quarter inch. Okay, your first cut a quarter inch inside this line, because all hoods are a little different. All these bezels are a little bit different. All measuring tapes are just a little bit different. I mean, that way, you know, use a quarter of an inch rule, and that way, you know, if it's more, you can always go back and cut a little bit more, sand a little bit more. You just don't want to go too much, so it's better to go too little than too much. But if you're interested, like I said, if you're interested in this stuff, that's my address right there. I'm in Tennessee. These are the part numbers through moparpartsgiant.com, and like I said, you can get both of these things sent to you for about $100. It's a pretty good deal. And like I said, if you're looking for more downforce, if you're just looking for something cool. Now, if you want the carbon fiber stuff, you're gonna have to pay whatever it is. 650 or 700 or 900 or whatever they're going for these days. It's kind of crazy, but if that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. But there we go. That was the first one, and I'm going to work on the other one tomorrow, and I should be able to get them be done by tomorrow and take it for a test drive. See ya.